Hey, good morning. Once again, we're on another project. I moved all this stuff out of there so I can make me some shelves in here. I put a line here already. You can see where the bottom one's going to go, then a middle one, and then a top one. And we got a little light put in there so we can see. Then I'll put all this stuff back in there. But here's how this table works. I threw a piece of cardboard on there for right now because I haven't got it stained and I don't want to mess it all up until it's all finished on top. But now I just slide my boards across there, whack them off where I need them, and then start putting things together inside there. I got these brackets. I picked these up at Home Depot the other day. They're going to hold that up. So that's today's project. If you've ever hung a shelf, I'll show you how to do it. Okay, this is how I start off on putting a bench on. First thing, you get your stud finder and find the studs. There's one edge, there's the other edge. And then I've drew a line down the middle to put one right there. Now then, I'm going to get this one secured, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay the board on top. And then on this one here, I'll put my level on it, right here. Put the board on top, the level right there. Get it level with this one, because it isn't, it's just a shelf. It ain't going inside the house. It doesn't have to be perfect and all that crap, but it's got to be sturdy. So, and I'm using just regular old sheetrock screws. They're 1.25 inches long. That gives me plenty of bite. So that's what we're using. Let's put another one up and then I'll show you what we're doing. What we got here is they call it a 6 by 3/4 by 10 inch. Well, they don't measure that, so don't count on them. Only thing you can about count on is how long they are. The price of wood right now, everybody, you better be getting the wood that fits the spot. Now that cabinet the shelf we're building in there is going to be just shy 36 inches. That's 3 feet. This board is 6 feet long. So we got enough boards. We won't have any waste. We're going to cut this right here, and that'll give me 2 shelves. Now I had talked to a guy one time, and he had all this waste. And why is you got all that waste laying around? You're like 2-foot boards. He goes, well, I needed, what did he need? He needed, I can't think of what it was. But instead of buying a board that fit and then cutting it in half, he was buying a board 2 foot too long and cutting it off. And so he ended up with a lot of scrap, and nowadays you can't afford that. This little piece of wood right there is $13. So anyway, we're going to cut it in half now and make 2 shelves. One thing I should add, when you're using a saw, keep in mind that that blade is that thick. So you want to know which side of the line you want to cut on to get your true cut. In this case, I cut right on the line because I wanted them equal. Now, if I wanted to make sure it was a certain size, you got to know which side of the line to cut on. If you didn't know that, that's something to put in your bonnet. Okay, what I've done here, now I took this board in there and I held it up to the wall so I know where the next stud is. So what I got to do now is I'm going to screw this one to there. And I'm using 3/4 inch. This is a 3/4 inch board. So it's going to be, you can't over tighten it or it's going to go all the way through. So you can see how close it is to going through. That little point will come through. So, I couldn't find my 1/2 inch. I bought 1/2 inch and I couldn't find them. 3/4 will work because you got this little edge here that'll hold it up a bit. Should be fine. And I don't have to tighten them down so tight that they squish through. Now I'm going to tighten, that's the center of the stud. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to lay this on the table this way. If I can do it all, I can't do it all with one hand, so I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to lay this way, and I'm going to put this way. Then I know this would be flat and square against the wall. You'll see that in a minute, but that's what I'm going to do that right now. Okay, can't do it and film. Now that's going to be just square with the wall when I put it in there. I'm going to finish putting this on there. Then I'm going to slide it in there, put it right on that one, and bring it across and put the level on it. Then I'll level it right out, and that's good. This is the hardest one for me because I can't get on my knees and get underneath it, so it's a little harder. But let's put on the rest of these, then we're going to shine it up that way. Oh, by the way, see that? We got all the tools that were on benches, or on my other things over here, underneath here. So that was the plan, and it worked out. Okay, let's get back to today's project. Okay, you can see that got the level on there, got the first shelf started. Now all I got to do is get under there, finish off with all the screws, and the first shelf's done. That's the hard one for me, like I said. Another way you can get them level is just by putting one in there, and then put your level on top, pull it up or push it down till that's level across there. Then fasten those to the wall, and then just lay your board on it. I can get under here real easy. Next shelf is going to be 20 inches up from here. And that'll give us 3 shelves there, plus the bottom. That'll be enough. Hopefully. All right, this is what she should look like when you're done. You got your 1.25 inches here. You got your 3/4 inch up on the top. You could have gone with 1/2 inch. You can, because this is 3/4 inch board. Really don't need to go all the way through the board. Just penetration is enough. And it always is. So that'll hold it securely. Always put your long part down against the wall, and then your short part up at the top. Anyway, I do that. I mean, you could do it any way you want. But damn cold and allergies are kicking my butt. One more to go, and then I'm going to stack that up and show you what it looks like. Then on to another project. Well, you know how it works. You get done with the project, then you find the screws you were looking for. That's what I wanted to put in there, but we did good with the 3/4 inch. And 3/4 inch there, 1.25 inches there. And that did it. Now I got enough brackets left to build the other shelf here. You'll see that in a second. Not a second. Well, a second on here. But this is done. That's the way I wanted it. That's the way it turned out. Still got empty spots for more light bulbs. That'll be up there. Then we're going to put all the paint right here. Just put my truck there for now. Somewhere I got the tractor for that set up right there. That'll be interesting someday to put that together. Got my waxes and stuff in there for the car and the bike. And we still got room. So that's a done deal. That's a done deal. Turn the light off. Shut the door. Boom. Done. Now I just roll my toolbox back over there. That ain't going to stay up there. But roll that back around. Put this over there. That I'm going to give to Spanky if he needs it. Because I got 3 of those things. I don't need them all. Anyway, okay. Now the next thing we're going to build. We're going to build a shelf over there, like I've been telling you. Let's get on to that one. Slowly getting things put up. We're going to end this video right here with this right here. I got one more cord here to wrap up and make neat. But remember when I planned all this out, that's what I wanted right there. So everything sits right up there, can charge up. All but one box, and it's down in here. And I'm going to keep all that in one box. That's the one Spanky gave me. I'm not going to set it up there, but the charger's up here, so we can charge up. That's the one charger for it. We got one extra charger there. That may go away because I don't really need it. This one does the same thing as this one. So anyway, that's done, and this is where we're going to end this video today. This is shelves. All about shelves. And the next video is going to be about long benches. Yeah, that's what we're building next. Cleaning that out, moving it out. Oh my gosh, another bench. Thanks guys. Subscribe, leave me a comment. And wish me well.